How we doing, everybody? How's it going? We got the tech. We got the tech this week. Not the crazy tech, not the like super spicy tech, but you know. Nope. There we go. It'll be interesting, that's for sure. This is the week that I've been kind of dreading the most. So it'll definitely be interesting. I'm all I can really say is it's gonna be interesting. Stop that. Better if Ludi? Ah. How long is stream? Yeah, I'm doing 2 trades. I'm doing 2 trades tonight. How long is stream? Whenever this is done, honestly. It's not gonna be a long stream. I'm just planning on doing this, and then that's. I do have another team. I do have another team, but I don't really. Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to bring Ludi, but then Luca and I made new plans. So we went from having Ludi to not having Ludi anymore. That Ludi was in my initial concept, but then I changed it. Alright, I'm hiding stuff for game 1. I'm hiding stuff for game 1 just to make sure no info is out there. I don't even know if my opponent is streaming this or not, but like I said, it's mostly so that info is not like, oh, that's loud. Music's been loud. I'm so sorry. No one said music was loud. Oh, well, let me give you their Pokemon real quick. Bop. Oh wait, I guess I could ta-da! Now you can see their Pokemon. So that's cool. I just didn't want to show my items off too much. So yeah. So that's what they've got, which is wacky. Very wacky. We have Zapdos of Abomasnow, though. Which I'm gonna lead off with Zapdos of Abomasnow. I don't know calcs with this, but I feel like Zapdos of Abomasnow with, like, Politoed Porygon is just all around safe. I'm saying this mostly for Luca, because, like, we game planned this earlier. I'm just shocked. Nothing that we were scared of is here. None of the things that we were scared of are here. None of them. Well, except Entei. I just didn't want to show my items off. I don't want to show the items. The items are kind of big. Alright. Get all the things. Yeah, we prepped so much for Regirock and for Lapras and oh, let me change my. Yeah, Comfey Halucha. I mean, I'm gonna try to run a calc here real quick if my internet will cooperate with me. Yeah, like, I don't need to know this. It'd be cool to know this, but I don't need to know this. We're gonna bop. I think we just bop. Yeah. That could be Chansey? Okay, so it is Chansey, yeah. I don't know. I'm fine with this though. Like, if I get the speed, here's how this goes. If I get the speed advantage here, Hawlucha's useless for the whole game. Now Chansey is dumb and all, but I've got Perish Song. My end game is Perish Song. I don't know what his end game is here, but I've got Perish. Comfey looks like it's like Trick Rooming or something. Obviously, if we ever freeze with Blizzard, it's just over. I'm not saying I'm going for that or anything, but like it's a reality. No, they do Trick Room. Is minimize allowed? I have no idea. We're about to find out. Honestly, I have no idea. I didn't really look into that, but I would assume yes. I don't know why it wouldn't be. But yeah. Okay, so I guess he's got Drampa in the back. I don't see much of a reason not to just airstream Comfey and Veil. Not airstreaming doesn't really matter. He's gonna Floral Healing and maybe like minimize or something. I don't care about this Chansey. I just don't care about this Chansey at all. So that's cool. He's gonna minimize. Yeah, why? Why is that your win con? I have a Perish Song Politoed. How do you think that you stop that? Because see, it's one thing when like their game plan is like a Xerneas, you know, a Xerneas with stat boosts that boost its offense and its defense. And that makes sense to end game against Perish, because maybe, just maybe, you can get the knockouts fast enough. But Chansey has this damage output limit, you know, of 50 damage per turn. That does not beat Perish. And now maybe he's got taunt somewhere. Maybe he can do that. But I'm still just not afraid of any option they can have. I don't know. Haven't seen it forever. I picked it third in the draft, so I'm really happy to have it. Drampa comes in, yeah. Okay, so yeah, Cloud9. But we got the Veil. I just go to Porygon? This is so odd. It's just, I'm so confused by what's going on here. Like, you gotta assume that Drampa wants to Dynamax? Maybe I'm not doing what he's expecting. Maybe he expected something wacky here. So we switch out Abomasnow because it still has a Sash intact, and Abomasnow's really good at dealing with Drampa. I mean, obviously my Blizzards aren't 100% accurate, but it'll knock out Hawlucha, it'll deal with Drampa. They're gonna Dynamax now as well. I think we're gonna see like a Seismic Toss Max Flare into Porygon. Kind of weird. I don't know if that's gonna be true. I also don't think that does over half, but if it does, I'm gonna switch. Because I don't want that happening. I don't know. I'm saying I don't know a lot, but that's because I'm genuinely confused by what my opponent's doing. Worm into Zapdos. We got Veil up. Like, we have Aurora Veil up. That does not doing a lot. Lower our attack stat. They could just click minimize again. Faring, thank you for the follow. Minimize again. Okay, alright. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why that's their win con here, but whatever. We're not doing much. I'll admit, I'll be the first to say it. We're not doing much back to the Drampa, okay? But that's not the point. They need to get enough knockouts where I can't just Perish Song them, and it looks like they're not on track to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna Roost. We're gonna Roost Eerie Impulse. Wow, I just checked. My opponent didn't even type me good luck, have fun in Discord. Sadness. Is it Jazz? Yeah. I guess I'll put that in the title. Surprised he'd stoop this low. Listen, it's very respectable if I didn't have Politoed with Parasong. I just don't get it. I'm ready to get destroyed here in the endgame. Because I don't... Flare. Okay, yeah, so he does have Flare. We live with more than 50 HP. So we get the Roost off. Is game 1? Oh yeah, I should probably put 0-0 in the title. He gets to max evasion on Oh, that's what I was going to say. Chansey, another one of the reasons why it's so confusing for this to be his win con, is think of a Ferrothorn, right? When we're facing off against a Ferrothorn, it does more damage the more minimizes, or I mean iron defenses it has, right? So the more iron defenses that a Ferrothorn gets, the stronger it gets, which is cool. But Chansey doesn't get any stronger. Chansey's never going to be more of an offensive threat because it has minimizes. So just be like... In Ferrothorn's case, not only is it stally or bulky or blah blah whatever, it also is doing more damage. In this case, it's not ever going to get any stronger, so I just don't see how he expects to close this one out. Because I'm just going to keep roosting till Trick Room is over. I have no reason to ever stop roosting. And then do some little chip with Tri-Attack. Really, little is not an understatement. We're just going to slowly take out this Drampa. Sun is up, so Hurricane's a bad move, but they got Cloud9, so it's not actually that bad of a move. I don't need to roost here. No. Will Hurricane try attack the Drampa? Yeah, no need to do anything else. He Wormwinded and he flared. I'm so sorry, I'm going to butcher it. Jareth Knight with a follow. It's looking, and this could be wrong, I could be totally dead wrong about this, but it looks like it's Assault Vest Drampa, seeing as we don't see a Life Orb and we don't see a, like... Well, okay, we didn't not see a Policy, but you gotta assume the Policy's on the Hawlucha. Hurricane misses, nobody's shocked. I didn't need to hit that. Like I said, if he hits my... We get a Para. Okay, that's fine. If he throws too many attacks at my Zapdos, we'll Roost next turn. I don't even need Zapdos for this endgame. Heat Wave, this is so funny because his Heat Wave is not stronger due to the sun because he Cloud9's away his own ability, or his own, boost here. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to be going for the Tri-Attack Roost. I don't believe Drampa has anything like Earth Power. Timer win at this point. I have Perish Song Politoed. That's why I was saying early game, I don't get what his game plan was. I always bring Politoed. And maybe he could have, like, prepped to have this in case I don't have Politoed, but I always, now that I have Toad, have Perish. I just don't know how he thinks that's the way to go about this. But yeah, this is game 1. I got it in the title. So yeah, he's realizing he should probably start targeting Porygon. Hyper Voice, probably a good option here. Yeah, a little more damage than Heat Wave. I guess I still just, I double attack Drampa. Because the way it works is they don't have a Dynamax. And I've got my Zapdos with the speed boost, so I'm faster than Hawlucha, so I can just knock that out, recover. Honestly, I'll just hard switch in Toad and Perish Song. I don't trust titles. It's fair. That's fair. We do connect. I mean, it's a, sun's up, but it didn't matter, like I said, because he has Cloud9. We crit. Still don't think that mattered. Tri-Attack would have finished it off. And that is going to be 2 knockouts. Obviously, they've got +6 evasion. Sure, I have an Abomasnow in the back. I've got a Zapdos on the field. This is interesting. I want to... Can they live this? No, not that. Thunderbolt. Oh, wow. Wow, they do not live that. Okay, no, I take it back. They do not live that. Wow, I guess I'm used to, like Misty Seed or something. Thunderbolt destroys Hawlucha, unless they've got more than max HP. Ah. No, my bad. I'm sorry. This is why we're take the Porygon. Take it. Get it out of here. Let me get my Politoed in, please. Oh goodness. So it's funny. I can now Hurricane in the rain, which I guess is cool. If I get an ally switch right, the Hawlucha dies. But yeah, this is not I didn't even prep for Chansey. It was just we were kind of residually building things in to have a Chansey matchup. I'm literally just gonna Hurricane Hawlucha and Perish at this point, and like maybe I should. Okay, sure, yep. We Hurricane. I'm pretty confident that next turn I Hurricane the Chansey slot. I think. Let me calc if Rock Slide actually even takes out my Zapdos from here. I don't think it does. I think they'd have to be... Yeah, no shot. Rock Slide not even close. I don't even think Stone Edge. Okay, so Stone Edge does not take me out. But Stone Edge plus Seismic Toss. So here's how I'm thinking about this endgame, guys. Stone Edge plus Seismic Toss would take out my Zapdos. Maybe even Stone Edge, or like Rock Slide plus Seismic Toss. The only way that goes off is if I don't Hurricane the Hawlucha. So all I do here is I do Hurricane Hawlucha and I protect. I have +2 speed. I have +3 speed. I have +3 speed, so yeah, that's why. And they don't ally switch, like I said. They probably double tap Zap, and we take that Hawlucha out. Take that game 1. Yeah, we airstreamed 3 times and then stalled our way through Trick Room with Roost. I don't want to reveal any other information, so I think I just click Roost and Protect. I'm not going to show Eerie Impulse on Zap. I'm not going to show Hypnosis on Poly. So, okay, that was pretty clean. Like I said, guys, we game planned around the Lapras and the Regirock, which he just didn't bring either of, which is shocking. I mean, I know Hawlucha's kind of like his dude, but really shocked by this one. And also Gastrodon. I have like 6 water types. Why do you not bring Gastrodon to this matchup? Like we brought an Entrainment Araquanid to get rid of Storm Drain for Gastrodon. I just don't have it, so that's cool. All right, well, I guess we go with the same thing. Let's see. I want to do this calc again. I didn't get to run this calc. It does a lot, but I live it. Huh. I'm shocked by that. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, I mean, I think we have, like, a guaranteed win right here, idea-wise. Definitely the same Pokemon in the back. The stalliness was just too good. No reason to mix it up on my end. Azu? Well, yes, but I also have Rain, and he has 2 Storm Drain Mons. And an Entei. The Entei was the only threatening thing that we saw on his... Hold on, I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Thank you for the follow. So see, this makes more sense. This makes sense here, right? Going with a bit of a slower mode, you know, they're trying to maybe have some Snarls coming out. I could see some Snarls coming out. I could see, but I don't care. We're gonna go big. We're gonna go Ice Shard. We're going in. Evening, what's going on? We're playing a Draft League match tonight. It's going well, I would say. We didn't... Oh, it's so good. And now I'm going to talk about it now because it's already in action. We didn't show the weakness policy on Zapdos. So that Dramp was just, like, dead. Like, we Ice Shard Airstream. And even though we might Snarl here, it's going to offer us a +1, right? Which should KO the Dramp. But maybe if they're Assault Vest, it might not. But then it'll leave us at +1, which is still really good to fire off the Entei. We really approached this like a draft league team this week. I'm really happy with the work we did for this. Even if I still find a way to lose this, I'm really happy with the work we put together for this week. Is this a Ludwig? Oh god, no, it does. I thought, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I thought this was the Ludwig Christmas album. I thought this was the Ludwig Christmas album that was randomly playing. I was like, that's something very odd to be playing in the middle of March. Well, beginning of March. Anyways, Drampa, that's gotta be Assault Vest. No shot that that's not Assault Vest, but that's not a hit you want your Assault Vest Drampa to be taking turn 1. That's really not fun. I do think I'm gonna gamble a little bit here. I'm gonna click Blizzard. I'm pretty sure I can hit it. It'll either not matter because he's gonna switch it, or I'll hit it and we'll knock out Drampa anyways. I'm gonna take the gamble. It's a little bit of a gamble. I respect the argument that I shouldn't be doing this, but I still think that, whoa. I still want to do it. I'm up a game. He's probably Dynamaxing Entei. Also, he's got Cloud9. Classic. Spill tea on my shirt. Happens once a stream. So they do max Entei, but like, I guess I should have Veiled. I don't know. If I hit Blizzard, I'm really happy. If I miss Blizzard, I'm not really sad, but like, yeah, that does over half. Like, that's great. He might even have Rockfall, but he's shown that he's not Vest on Entei. I don't know. I just need to hit this Blizzard. Let me hit this Blizzard, and then everything is right with the world. Barry? Okay. Blizzard, thank you, Obama Snow. Very cool, Obama Snow. Freezing the Entei would be funny. Ha 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 ha. I'm so sorry, Jazz. I'm deeply sorry. I shouldn't have said it. Oh, never mind. Max Flare doesn't thaw, right? That was just lucky. I mean, obviously I'm not calling it lucky. Obviously, like, I would prefer he thaw there. I didn't want to get the freeze, but that's a great turn. Thank you, Obama Snow. Doesn't auto thaw. That's what I thought. Yeah. So we both just got a little lucky there for the fun of it. Chansey comes out. Chansey coming out is wacko because like Airstream totally knocks out Entei. I'm gonna Airstream Entei. Switch to Toad. Show me what you got. Show me your moves. It should thaw out. It really should. So yeah, Airstream should knock out Entei unless we see some stupid ally switch happening. But like, whatever. I got +1. This is going to do a really good chunk to Chansey. I'm assuming they're going to have Flare, Snarl, Bulldoze, Protect. I don't expect to see a Rock move. I don't expect to see a Rock move out from this Entei. Unthaw, yes. Unthaw is the correct conjugation. Is that even how you'd use that? Alright, so we get the Rain in. Trying to make him do a little bit less damage. And he does ally switch, but this time we're hitting with a +1 Airstream from a modest max special attack Zapdos. So like, definitely don't hate this. Also, that's weird that didn't work, Bruno. I don't know why that didn't work. I definitely don't hate this. Though I want to know what this Entei's going for. Flare again. Okay, cool. Yeah, Flare again means I might Roost here, I guess. Bubs, I'm gonna play that after the match. I'm on super copyright free at the moment. Okay, yeah, so it's like I want to Roost, though I don't know how optimal that is. Maybe Roosting is, Minimize, I agree, Luca. Ally switch, that's too ingrained. It's like getting rid of that would make people mad, even as stupid as it is. It's a roll. I guess I'll Roost. I'll Roost, but I'll click Perish Song. I want to get this Perish Song down. So it's a roll for us to live this. It's depending on that's like not in our favor. That's not in our favor, I will say. But it's, you know, I think it was better than Thunderbolt. Okay, so we do live, yeah. It was a roll if they were max attack, which I also didn't think they were. He's gonna start. So he double taps. Okay, cool. Never mind, ally switch. I don't hate it, but I mean, you know, why include it if you know? I don't see much of a reason to. Now this is where it gets odd, because I gotta play really carefully here. I gotta play really carefully here, because if I lose a Pokemon and he out switches me, that's really sad. I might need to go Abomasnow. Here's the play. Here's the movement, right? We go Abomasnow. We pivot Abomasnow to Porygon. I need to save my Pokemon. I don't particularly mind ally switch as well, but it just provides a more competitive arena, you know. So we're gonna switch this. It's unfortunate I'm not running my classic Muddy Water Politoed that I always run, but it should be okay. Scaldiente, switch to Porygon. Just trying to preserve my Pokemon. I believe they switched Chansey here, because they don't want they don't want Chansey to ever get stuck with a Perish Song. So because like if they get it out of the Perish Song, they at least have a shot. And that would also give them, yeah, and that also gives them Floral Healing. If my Scald, I'm very, I don't think my Scald knocks out Entei, and that's on 0 special attack Politoed. Very sad. If this does knock out with Hail, we just win. Yeah, see, it's gonna be like, oh, is that Hail? Is that Hail? Come on, show me Hail. Nice! That's a Hail knockout on the Entei. You love to see it. Now I'm a little afraid of a taunt on the Comfey or something stupid, but I'm gonna click Perish Song. Nobody can stop me. Yeah, because I got 2 turns left. Okay. So yeah. The fire type dying to Hail. I know. That's what I was saying. That was the smart play. Like switching in Hail not only made him weaker, but it also did I recover? I think I recover here. No, I try attack Comfey. Try attack Comfey, Perish Song. If he has taunt, he clicks it. If he doesn't, he forfeits. He knows. I just don't think that there's any way he wins if he doesn't have taunt. And having taunt's very reasonable. I had a Fungus, I had it. Yeah, having taunt's very reasonable. So it's 100% not over. All this means is it's gonna it should be fine though. This should be fine. I just need to play a little creatively here. Yeah, that was the main incentive, was Scald doing more. Okay, so I think he taunts Porygon here, maybe? Well, here's the thing. I have to switch out Politoed. So I always hit the Comfey, and I always switch to Abomasnow. He has shown Floral Healing. His last one's got to be Draining Kiss. Draining Kiss, Floral Healing, Taunt, Trick Room. Yeah, that sounds right. So he won't have, like, Synthesis, which would have been what I would be afraid of. He's going to Draining Kiss on the Abomasnow. Yep. I'm going to make... Oh, he didn't taunt Porygon, which I find kind of interesting. He didn't taunt Porygon. Who's that go into? Abomasnow? Okay. That's not Draining Kiss range. No, for sure. So what I'm going to do is... I want to switch Abomasnow to Porygon. Yeah, what? Oh, that's kind of iffy, though. Recover Blizzard. How does that sound? Yeah, Recover Blizzard sounds good. Yes, Recover Blizzard is my play. You'll see where I'm going with this in a moment. Unless we speed sandwich the Chansey, in which case, huge, enormous rip, but that should be doable still. I'll have to, like, knock out my own Politoed. It's gonna be the wackiest endgame you guys have ever seen. If this turn goes poorly and we speed sandwich, it's gonna be the wackiest endgame. Trick Room Perish? I don't know where the Chansey lands with speed tier wise. I don't know if it's slower. Like, I'm in speed, so they do taunt. Okay, cool. So that's why we stayed in. Right, because this Blizzard is gonna take out Comfey. And if they chose to Draining Kiss Seismic Toss, Draining Kiss, my Abomasnow and Seismic Toss was the only way they got a knockout. Because this won't knock out. So this allows me to switch Abomasnow to Poly and just try attack or whatever. But that should be good enough. I'll find out. No, I don't think I would because I'm switching to the Rain. I would have to Scald. I'd have to like take a turn to attack. Obviously, I would find out in one way, but it would be like complicated. Go Obama to Poly. And we are gonna be... yeah, again, I'm not gonna call it, obviously. I'm not gonna call it, obviously, but I don't think there's a way he gets out of this one. He's shown minimize, Seismic Toss, Ally Switch. You gotta assume the last move is... Okay, yeah, and I win here by switching to Abomasnow and Parasite. Because it's been shown that my Porygon is faster than Chansey, so as long as I have my Porygon, I just win. Without a Perish counter on it, I mean. Like, I could recover now, but just to be 100% safe, that it's not like Quick Claw Chansey or something stupid. Now, I guess I would lose anyways if it was Quick Claw Chansey. But yeah. Abomasnow comes in. I assume we're going to see Abomasnow getting knocked out here. Can't recover. Ah, true. That's why I switched out. I forgot. I forgot why I made that play. I forgot why I made that play. I knew that when I made the play, but then I forgot it, and you know. Commentating exactly what I'm thinking sometimes doesn't connect properly. Okay, yeah, so Perish goes off. Okay, so Poly was slower. Yeah, so we won anyways. We won that endgame 100% by clicking Blizzard, so it was always the correct play there. So that's good. I'm glad we made that Blizzard call then. Hello, what's going on? We're just finishing up a game 2 of a Draft League match right here by clicking Recover, being that guy. I guess I click Hypnosis, because haha. There's no real reason to, though. About to end this man's whole career. What, me? I'm in a Draft League. 4 for the... No. Somebody refund that. Not in a tournament. Not in a tournament. Not in a tournament. That would have... If I had to adhere to that, that would be devastating. I appreciate the sentiment. I used to turn those off for ladder or for tournaments. Okay, well, refund both of those. I don't want people burning points. You can redeem those later when I'm actually laddering. I used to turn them off for tournaments. I just forgot. Iron Ball, Toad. I'm seeing if he wants to get in for an interview style thing right now, as we've been doing with him in the past. I hit the Hypnosis, but you know, like I said, doesn't matter. Nothing matters here. We're just clicking Recover. I mean, I'll try attack now because it's asleep and at 1 HP, but you know. Alright, let's see. So, GG's to Jazz. I don't know. I think he had a... we're going to talk to him about it when he... hopefully we get a call going here. I would love to ask where the heck Lapras was. Well, so I want to bring... what I really want to do is I want to bring up on screen... I want to bring up the teams. I want to bring up the teams on screen. Jazz was robbed? I'm so sorry. Sure. Okay, cool. Hey, Jazz with the 25. The slow toad. It was only min speed, by the way. Let's see. That's a very funny way to do that. I never even thought of doing the thing like that. Okay, so wait, let me do that. Okay. Let's get this up. Turn this all the way down.
Hello.
Yo, what's going on?
Nothing much. Oh my. Okay.
I have a lot of questions.
I misread your Zapdos. I was prepping all week for Galarian Zapdos. I didn't realize it was the Lightning Boy. I'm such a dingo.
Oh man. Wow. Okay, yeah. That makes a little more sense. Because I cannot wait to put this prep video out because we spend like 40 minutes just talking about how hard the Lapras Regirock matchup is gonna be.
Right.
Because we came to the conclusion that like Entei Lapras was such a devastating lead that we had to have so many weird decks for it.
Interesting. I'll be honest. I was not looking forward to bringing either of them just because of all the water plus grass combination. I was a little bit too worried to bring Regirock, to be honest. With like Ludicolo and Politoed and all those.
The Regirock I didn't expect too much, but the Lapras I was just like, it's
Lapras
just a freeze dry bot, like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was looking for, or well, expecting. So I sent you my pace. Feel free to send yours if you want. If not, that's totally cool too.
Sure.
So the Porygon, I just have a spread in game. Honestly, I don't know what it is. That's why it has no EVs. But
yes, that makes sense.
Okay. But yeah, so no, we were just min speed on the Toad. Honestly, we weren't even sure if you'd bring Chansey when we were like prepping.
Right. Yeah, I think a part of that was just not necessarily. The thing is, I think while I was prepping for your team, you know, it seemed like you have a very offensive strategy, so I wasn't sure if I should go. Or I guess in my head, I was thinking there would be a lot of weather attackers, you know, Ludicolo in the rain and stuff. And I felt like a lot of your characters were just special attackers. So when I see a lot of special attackers, you know, Chansey seems decent. But definitely the Cantonian Zapdos.
Yeah, that's
Roost
yeah.
Did me in there. The Roost. Game one, I pretty much, as soon as he clicked Roost, I was like, that's probably it.
I haven't even looked how it's listed on the sheet. I just want to see right now. It does. I mean, okay, it does say Cantonian, but like, you know.
Yeah, it definitely does. I think I saw the region name, and because I saw the region name, I was like,
yeah, it's weird that they had to specify. I thought that it'd be Zapdos and Galarian Zapdos when we were doing the draft. So like.
Right. But yeah, that's just my own not paying attention.
I mean, it's funny. I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago. The guy, he traded one of his Mons away for a Gardevoir to counter my Scrafty and my Hydreigon, and I didn't know. So I brought Hydreigon, and he didn't bring Gardevoir because he thought it scared my Hydreigon away.
Right.
I was like, okay, I guess that's my bad. So I've definitely been there.
Yeah, I will say, having neither Hydreigon or Scrafty, definitely, my Cresselia was basically just there for both of those. I just had Moonblast, and that was kind of it. And
that's so funny.
No, nothing much there, unfortunately. Yeah.
The way I was looking at it is, I was kind of expecting it to be like Entei plus one of Lapras or Regirock, then after that, it would kind of transition into something along the lines of like either the Chansey endgame like you were doing, or a Calm Mind Cress, or I thought you always brought Gastro as like a switch in.
Right.
On the as like a team slot, even just to scare me in team preview, I was like, Gastro probably just comes to the set.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but no such thing. No, I pretty much figured Hawlucha. In my head, Hawlucha seemed pretty good, because I was looking at calcs against, Galarian Zapdos, and figured I could survive some hits with a good amount of bulk and deal also some hits. I was looking at all sorts of different bulk with Cobra Berry and stuff. So if I had brought Rock Slide on my Hawlucha, I probably still would have felt okay against Cantonian Zapdos, but I had Thunder Punch, so
I was doing all kinds of calcs, trying to like figure out how much Rockfall did and stuff during the set. I was like vigorously typing, trying to make the calc work for me.
Yeah.
But as you can see, we had a reasonable amount of bulk on Zapdos as well. I kind of gave up on outrunning anything.
Yeah, I was wondering if that would be the case too. And I probably could have gone even a bulkier Entei as well, because I think Zapdos was the only thing I need to outspeed, I guess.
That was the thing. I was like, either I speed tie Entei, or oh my god, I said that so many times. Bad. Either is there a command for that, guys, yet? Anyways, either we speed tie Entei, or we just have a lot of bulk. Shut up, cheesy. Sorry. Oh dear.
I like going for bulk. I think that makes a lot of sense.
So yeah, and then I was like, well, the bulk helps a lot versus Lapras, because if you see, we had Eerie Impulse.
On
Zap as well.
Brutal.
So we went. The game plan was like, you lead Entei Lap, we lead Zap Abomasnow, we Impulse the Lap, and we Veil.
Sure.
And then like Max Res does like 30 to 35.
Yeah.
And then we were like big chilling there. But that's why it was like Impulse Roost, because we were trying to like stall out Lap's Dynamax or something.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We also had a.
I didn't even. I definitely was thinking about Eerie Impulse from Porygon. So I think that was also a little bit why I was worried to bring Lapras too. Or if I did, at least it would probably be. Probably I would have gone like a Parasong set as well, just because Porygon. I think Porygon was probably the Pokemon I was afraid of the most going into this, just because I always struggle beating Porygons.
Even with a full set of Pokemon.
Yeah.
As you can see, we also had Entrainment Araquanid in case Gastrodon came to the battle. We would Entrainment away the Storm Drain and then start water moving.
I have to look up this move. I don't know what it is.
You just like cast your ability on somebody. So we'd be giving you Water Bubble, but we'd get rid of Storm Drain, and then that was all that mattered.
Yes, that makes sense.
We also had a Lumberry on Escav, just because I was like, I want to lead Porygon Escav into a Entei, switch Porygon to Politoed, and just max Quake the Entei off the board. And it was a 50-50 of, do we want Akka or Lum? Which are we more afraid of? And I was like, I'm getting burned. I'm so getting burned.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, honestly, Escavalier is basically the whole reason I brought Drampa. Just for the Cloud9 to kind of help with that a little bit, help neuter the rain. But Drampa's off it. Also definitely not a fan of Eerie Impulse. For sure.
But it seemed pretty straightforward. I think once you didn't have like Lap or Regirock, I was like, I think I know how I kind of just move around this positioning,
Yep. That makes sense.
The Zapdos thing is definitely unfortunate for sure.
That's my own bad. I really wasn't. I just wasn't observant,
Yeah.
I read it immediately and just assumed the entire time. That's alright though. It seems like you had a plan anyway, even if I did know it was Lightning Zapdos.
Yeah, there was the big debate was, do I go Weather Ball on Zap?
I kept thinking you were gonna hit my Entei with a Max Geyser. That's why I switched in the Drampon game too. I was like,
that would have been so funny. Turn it to a Max.
This guy's gonna try to cheese me. He's gonna switch out his Abomasnow. He's gonna Max Geyser my Entei.
That would have been really funny. Well, because it was we had Hurricane, Thunderbolt, Roost, and I was like, I just want Impulse. I don't care about the Weather Ball.
Yeah.
We also had Brick Break on Abomasnow too for the Lap, which I thought was the funniest deck.
Right. Yeah, I that was like the only thing I was trying to think about for aside from getting stalled out myself of how can you deal with Chansey or whatever. But definitely just Perish Song, of course, helps with that. Yeah.
I didn't think we would need Hypnosis on Toad either. That was just, there was no other. We didn't really want Helping Hand, so I was like, Hypnosis.
Right. Well, you got to hit me with the disrespect Hypnosis on the final turn of the game. So that's all
I even said, I was like, I'm doing it because I can at this point.
That's all you need sometimes.
It's funny that you had Protect on Crest too. I love that. I think that's so good.
Yeah, I just didn't know what else to bring. I was like, Ice Beam doesn't even do anything that's different from Moonblast against you. Icy Wind was the only other thing I was considering, but I felt that maybe I would do like Cresselia Entei and do like a Helping Hand Sacred Fire against something. So
oh, you did have Helping Hand. I was also saying game 2, I was like, there's no way a Max Rock comes out from this Entei. Like there's no shot that the the one guy who's shown Fire and Snarl shows like Stone Edge. Yeah. I was like, there's no way.
That'd be good. That'd be good.
I mean, on my like Assault Vest, I run Assault Vest Entei for Stone Edge, but I was like, oh, he's not. Right. The Drampa's got Assault Vest, so.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Probably not random Stone Edge on Entei.
Good things to consider, though. Lots of good things to consider.
Who do you play next week? Do you know?
Nope.
I haven't looked at it. I always build the Sunday of, so I don't know either.
Yeah, I'll like look at their team. I'll probably look at it today or tomorrow, and then just kind of not really think too much about it, but sort of, maybe if I get a random idea of like, oh, you know what, this could be good against their Ludicolo, and I'll bring that in.
I play the Mystery Man. Sea Carp, the one who drafted like 8 fairies in a row.
Yeah. I really thought they were going for Mono Fairy.
Yeah.
At one point.
Yeah.
With their like first 4.
Well, they went Whim's Hat and Dee. I was like, nice, and then it was just mail. I was like, oh, all right. Yeah, so that'll be. I don't even know. I really don't even know what to think about that one. But that'll be fun.
Well, I am gonna hop off now.
All right, sounds good. That's pretty much all I was looking for. So good luck with the rest of your weeks.
Thank you. You as well. GG's.
Peace. GG.